These rifles don't actually use bullets or projectiles, but they shoot lasers at the target. Skate for a Cause is put on every year by Chippewa Falls High School seniors as part of their Redbird project. And that's a service project that they need to complete in order to graduate. For News 18, I'm John Franklin. The Warmline's primary goal is to address mental issues in the Southeast Asian and Hmong communities. Since their hard launch in January of last year, the Warmline has taken 51 calls, with some people electing to call back. Cardholder Appreciation Day is being held today at the Ellie Phillips Memorial Library. Learn more about this card crawl tonight on News 18. The National Human Trafficking Hotline identified 95 cases of trafficking in Wisconsin in 2021, which identified 166 victims. You may be familiar with the phrase, "It's raining dogs and cats," but at the Dunn County Humane Society, it's literally overflowing with dogs. Over the weekend, they took in 14 dogs over 48 hours, including this little boy here. They initially took 5 dogs to help alleviate a capacity issue that the Washburn County Humane Society was having. They took another 4 dogs after an incident involving local law enforcement. The other 5 dogs were strays. Volunteers were able to pull together to make sure that all the dogs had a kennel, despite having a lack of space.
In general, are we equipped? No, but we make it work, and we always make it work. So in this situation, we had a couple staff members who ended up taking a few of these dogs home to foster them short term because we ran out of kennel space.
The Dunn County Humane Society can usually handle 18 to 20 dogs comfortably, but their situation over the weekend found them needing space for a total of 21 dogs. So they need your help to ease the space issue. In addition to food and toys, the shelter is also looking for temporary foster homes for these furry friends. Reporting in Menominee for News 18, I'm John Franklin. Due to the upcoming closures of HSHS and Prevea hospitals, many local businesses have taken the route of kindness by giving discounts to people who work at these hospitals.
I want to help in the way that I can as a hairdresser. I can offer to be there in this way.
Everywhere from garden stores to hair salons are offering discounts for these employees.
If it's just this one small thing, I hope it helps somebody. I hope people take advantage of it and take that chance to have a breakaway from whatever they're going through, what's going on. Bring yourself, bring your family members, come enjoy some services and be taken care of. You deserve it.
Some coffee shops and breweries have even been pouring free drinks for those who work at the closing hospitals. One yoga studio is even offering a free rage yoga class.
We're like, hey, let's do a rage class for those that really need to just scream and yell and have a safe space to do that.
Some of these businesses have ties to the local healthcare community.
And the healthcare community is actually fairly small, so there's a lot of us, even if we don't work at the same facility, have gone to school together or worked together at some point in time, and so a lot of us know each other.
Some people think that actions like these are what makes Eau Claire unique.
I think it's amazing, and I think that's what makes Eau Claire such a great community to live in, to see all of these businesses coming together to help as a community, and I think that's what makes Eau Claire such a great, big, but yet small town.
For News 18, I'm John Franklin. So far this winter, the ground has been barren, but some skiing hills have found ways to open their doors.
Business has been good. People have been anxious to get out on the snow, which is nice, so we've seen some good crowds.
Because of the recent rain, only about a third of Christie Mountain's trails are open, and the snow that is here is artificially made. One employee even described the snow as sugary.
That's definitely not normal conditions for Christie Mountain. Christie Mountain normally has beautiful corduroy from the groomers going up and down the hill. You can really hold an edge. This year with 4 inches of rain, it's been a challenge to keep it maintained, but our outside team has been rocking and rolling on it.
Over the years, Christie Mountain has been upgrading its snowmaking facilities.
Yeah, so growing up here and being this my first job when I was around 11 volunteering, Christie Mountain has grown dramatically in our snowmaking capabilities. For years like this, when the weather is really warm, we can put snow on the hill.
Usually it takes 4 weeks to make enough snow to open all the trails, and it is made from water in a pond. It takes about 21 million gallons of water to cover the mountain in artificial snow. This year, 11 million gallons of water has been used to make snow. However, some of it melted from the rain.
Gosh, we must have started second week in November, and we're hoping to be done maybe a couple weeks in middle of January this year.
This industry is completely based on the weather, and with no natural snowfall and no cold temps, it's vitally and it's very important to come out and support your local ski resort because we need all the support we can get right now.
For News 18, I'm John Franklin.